Hi everybody, welcome back to the Seesaw. It is beautiful Saturday out there, and I've got another grocery haul for you today, a bit of a different one. We've had a busy morning. Caleb had a football game this morning against the best team in the division that he plays in, and they were 5-0 up at halftime, our team, and then we ended the game 6-4. Was it, Caleb?
6-4, and the same person scored all 6 goals.
Yeah, the same player on Caleb's team scored all 6 goals. We were without our goalie, who's a specialty goalie. He couldn't attend today, so Caleb and 3 other lads each took a turn in goal, about 15 minutes each. So actually it was an awesome outcome for them. And then Caleb has been to his best friend at school, William. It was his birthday today, so they've been out to the park and had pizza.
With
4 other people, yeah. So there was 5 of them all together. They've been and they got takeaway pizza and went to the park and just had a bit of fun for his birthday this afternoon. So it's been quite a busy day. I've been to Tesco's just because this is the last week before our Clubcard Plus subscription renews. And because last week I did a delivery, you can't use your 10% off on deliveries. It's only for in-store shops. So I didn't want to lose it. So I went in today. Now, if you remember last week, I said that we were going to do something a bit different for the next couple of weeks. So this week we have got, hopefully arriving on Monday, a Gusto box of 4 meals. So Gusto, for those that don't know, is one of the services where you get absolutely everything to make the meal along with the recipe. And they do for 2 people or 4 people in the family, and it's up to 4 meals you can pick in a delivery. So I've got that coming this week, and then I've got HelloFresh coming the following week. So I will be doing a video to compare the two, everything about them, from the way you order to the choices to the delivery to the quantity of food to the quality of the food and to the tastiness of the recipes. So I will be doing that as a separate kind of comparison video at some point once the 2 weeks are complete. So I didn't need everything for 7 meals today. I only needed enough for 3 meals, and therefore I did buy a few extra treats and a bit more fruit and things like that, and some drinks just to stock up while I had a week when I wasn't needing to buy as much meat. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, the Gusto box for me, because it was my first one, it was a 60% off offer, so it only cost me £19 for 4 days of dinners for 4 people. So quite looking forward to that. And yeah, interesting to see how that turns out. I've kind of avoided doing those sorts of services because I do enjoy cooking, but you are still cooking with these. It's just you don't have to think of what to have. They've done all the work for you, and they've done all of the portioning of your ingredients for you. So certainly for after work, it's a quick and simple way of doing it. But I won't ever go away from wanting to flick through my recipe books and look through my my own recipe collection and make some of my own meals as well. And so it's likely to be that over time I'll settle into a routine of perhaps having a delivery box once a month if we like them. But we'll see how that goes. So I went to Tesco, as I said. As I was going around, I got quite a lot of good Clubcard pricing today. But as I was going around, it rang up at £93.18. I then had £33.40 in savings between promotions and Clubcard deals and things like that. And also I used my other 10% off. So that took the total I paid down to £59.78. And then I've spent £20, if you like, on the Gusto box. So that comes in right at the £80 mark for the week. And normally a Gusto box is 40 something, but I've got 60% off. So that would have, if I was having that at the full price, I wouldn't have bought as much kind of treats and things like that to stock up. It would have been as if I was doing a normal shop, really. So anyway, let me turn you around. Let me show you what I got. And then at the end, as always, I'll show you our meal plan for the week, which will include the meals we're getting from Gusto. Okay, so there is the big sweep of everything I got. You can see it still goes all the way around the corner, but this little meat section here is not got much in it. Non-food items, my TV magazine, some zip seal food bags, which we were just out of. Usually I get those from like B&M, Home Bargains, that kind of place, but I just haven't been to one. I haven't placed an order online with Pound Shop recently, so I've just grabbed some. And in the back there's a jumbo kitchen towels. I stocked up on quite a few drinks. So I've got another big bottle of the Oasis. That was still only £1 at Tesco's. I've got 4 little bottles of Water Splash for Caleb for packed lunches, and then 3 cartons of orange juice. So he's got some choices for going in his lunchbox. I've got some lemon and lime zero. It's a bit like 7-Up or Sprite for a fizzy drink. I got a bottle of apple and blackcurrant squash. And then the Vimto, my favourite Vimto, was down to £1 on Tesco Clubcard this week. So I've grabbed 2 bottles because Caleb has now decided he quite likes this as well. So I suspect we may get through more of it. So I've just bought 2 bottles to stock up on that. I got some bagel thins. These had a Clubcard price on. I can't remember what it was, but it was reduced. And I just think Caleb quite likes a bagel, but an original bagel is quite a stodgy, thick thing to eat, and these are so much easier to eat, and they're ready sliced. I got some mini wraps. I got a fruit loaf with cinnamon and raisin, which is one of my favourite things, and both together bread. I got some wheat crunches. I've just had a clear out of the crisp cupboard before I went to Tesco's, and we've got quite a few packs, like odd packs from previous multi-packs that are still well within date. So I've put those into a big bag in there, and then just bought the 1 pack. Although I did get some Pringles. These were all £1.25 this week. And when we've had some of the snack boxes they've had paprika flavour crisps in, and we've all really liked them. So I've tried the paprika Pringles to see how we get on with those. Got a treat of some donuts for Caleb. Again, we haven't had any for a few weeks. He quite likes a donut, and he will probably eat all 4 of these. Either Tony or I might eat one, but he'll eat those. Some white Twix fingers. I've been wanting to try these for a while. And 1 finger is not too bad calorie-wise. I think it's 115 calories. And I'm the white chocolate fan in this house, so they will last me quite a while. Choco Snaps, which are the Tesco version of Cocoa Pops, which Caleb fancied for his cereal. And then I got some Cocoa Pops bars just for him to take as a snack for school, along with a pack of the marshmallow squares. I saw these on somebody else's haul, and I can't remember who it was. Can't remember at all now. But I had a big bar of this in my stocking at Christmas, and it was so good. And this is 4 little individual bars of the Aero chocolate caramel. Then there's not any caramel in it, much like all other Aeros. So the mint, the old orange one that they used to have, it's the bubbly bit that's flavoured, but it does have a real caramel flavour to it. So again, those 2 will make up a nice little snack box for me, that if I'm fancying some chocolate in the evening, I can have one of those. For Caleb, I just got him like 5 different little kind of 10-20p sweets. The Wham bars, the Refreshers bars, and a Wham Astro Belt. Some bourbon creams and some double cream Oreos for biscuit tin. I've got some digestives. I just got the cheap ones because I quite like these with just some cheese and some apples and grapes and things like that. Just as something different to snack on. I've always liked digestives more as a bit of a sort of a savoury thing. When I was little, I used to eat them with like a spread of butter on them, just like a piece of bread. So I just bought the regular Miss Molly's, which is the cheap brand, and they are absolutely fine for what I will want them for. Some angel slices. These are still £1.15. The lemon, the angel, and the chocolate ones in these little individual packs. So while they are that price, I keep buying them. They have a decent date on them into the 4th of July, and therefore Caleb will get through those in lunch boxes, and he sometimes has these as an evening treat. A firecracker chicken naked noodles, just as an option for me for lunch one day. A ketchup and a malt vinegar. Some of the chocolate-filled pancakes or crepes, again, just a different option for Caleb for breakfast or a snack at some point. And they'll last him. So between those, the donuts, and the little cakes, those will last him quite a while. For the fridge, I've got 2 packs of the Happy Monkey smoothies. These were still on £1.50 a pack, but they didn't have any of the red smoothies, so pink smoothies. So I just got 2 of the mango and orange ones, which he quite likes anyway. A regular 2 pint of semi-skimmed milk. I've got 3 pots of kvarg, a raspberry, and 2 of the white chocolate. I just like having those at the moment. When it's so hot, I struggle to lose weight in the heat, more because I don't eat enough. I just don't get as hungry when it's hot like it has been the last kind of few days. So I tend to have something like this with berries or fruits of some kind in the morning for like a late breakfast. And then that sees me through until lunchtime. And I know I've had some protein. I know I've had a bit of a boost of calories. And because if you don't eat enough calories, you won't lose weight either. So that doesn't mean I'm going to go and eat all of this instead of anything healthy. But it does mean that I need to kind of plan properly breakfasts and lunches as well as what we're having for evening meals. A pepperami snack box. They didn't have any pepperami sticks at all, either the normal or the hot. So I just got one little snack box, and I think he still has a couple in the fridge. Some cream cheese. These are always 2 for £3, so the picnicky sort of bits. So I got chicken poppers and cocktail sausages. He hasn't had either of those for a while. I got some hot dogs. I thought he could take a hot dog in one of these mini wraps in his lunch 1 or 2 days this week. That would be quite nice. I've got some of the little slices of smoked salmon for sandwiches. These go easily on one of those little bagel thins with some cream cheese. Attacker Snacker Lunchables. These were all only £1 this week, so I've grabbed a couple. Just handy if he doesn't know what he wants for his lunchbox. He can throw one of these into his packed lunch bag and put some fruit and some yogurt and a sweet treat in there, and at least I know he's had something with protein and some bread of some kind or crackers of some kind. A block of mature cheddar and some wafer thin honey roast ham. I've got some more of those cream-filled yogurt pouches. These are just 75p for 4 pouches. Caleb said he really liked them last week, so I've got another pack of those. There are still a couple left in the fridge. Crossless cheddar and bacon quiche. I will have that for lunch with some salad one day, and Caleb will probably quite like that one too. It doesn't have onion in it, and so he might take some in his lunch. We've got plenty of ice creams for Caleb still because he picked out some when we popped into Iceland last week. But these were reduced to £1.75 for a pack of 4. Normally they're nearly £3, I think. The Nestle Extreme, so they're a bit like Cornettos. Raspberry sorbet and double cream. So I've just treated myself to a pack of those, and that will be my ice cream treat. They'll last me, I probably have ice cream once a week, so they'll last me a month nearly. Some quick chips just to keep in the freezer for a lunch or something, just to throw a few there. They're not enough of a portion to have with a main meal, but they're ideal if you're having some chips with a sandwich or something for lunch. So the only meat I needed to pick up, I've got a large pork loin joint, a boneless pork loin joint. I've got 10 Cumberland sausages and a package of turkey mince. On to fruit and veg, Cornish new potatoes, some parsnips, a Savoy cabbage, a pack of all-rounder potatoes, lettuce. Oh my goodness, so the whole, there's half of one of the aisles in our fruit and veg section is lettuce. It's either the packaged lettuce like this, or the mixes of lettuce, or the ready prepped salads, that sort of thing. That whole aisle was completely empty apart from the fresh and naked. They had the spinach, the urban mix and the baby leaf mix in that, but that was it. There was nothing. And then so I was getting in a bit of a panic for Licky, thinking he was going to have some more of this baby leaf sort of spinach and stuff. And then as I went around the corner and I saw the kind of, it's not Super Sixes, is it, in Tesco, whatever it is in Tesco, the kind of deals of the week on fruit and veg. And there was one little tray of these. I mean, obviously it had just been put out, and they were part of their deals of the week for fruit and veg. I can't remember how much they were, 65p, I think. So I grabbed one. I wasn't greedy. I didn't grab more than one, but at least Licky will have some proper lettuce this week, which she hasn't had for a couple of weeks. Herbs, I've got basil, parsley and dill. They had no mint, but we do have some mint in the garden. Some baby sweet corn, or some sweet corn courgettes, tender stem broccoli, a pack of mixed peppers, as I said, a baby leaf spinach and an urban mix, a honeydew melon, as we all quite enjoy that, a cucumber, a pack of gala apples, a hand of bananas. The kind of berry fruits were all still 2 packs for £3. So I got 3 packs of strawberries because we all eat strawberries. They look really nice. And if they start to turn, we'll freeze them and Tony will use them in smoothies. And then I got a pack of raspberries as well. Some Jaffa oranges because I just fancied Jaffa orange. Some blueberries. And then again, part of their fruit and veg deals of the week was cherries. These were 45p and they look really nice as well. Cherries are not everybody's favourite fruit. You do have to pick that seed out or the pit out. But I like them. Now, Caleb did used to like them. I don't know if he still does. Yes, he says he does. So we'll eat those over this weekend probably. I don't think Tony likes cherries particularly. So looking at our meal plan for the week. So tomorrow we're going to have the roast pork, a proper roast pork dinner. Monday is when my Gusto box is due to be delivered. So assuming it gets delivered, we're going to have the Thai turkey noodle stir fry on Monday. We're going to have extra special bangers and mash, which is another Gusto meal. Don't know what makes it extra special. I can't remember. But we're going to have that on Tuesday. Wednesday, again from Gusto, peri peri chicken with chips and slaw. And then the last of the Gusto meals on Thursday, sweet and smoky barbecue chicken fajitas. And then I'll make a cottage pie. We'll have that with some broccoli or whatever veg we've got on Friday. And then next Saturday, we'll have our own version of not extra special sausage mash, veg and gravy. After I had planned to have sausage and mash for us for next weekend, I remembered because the extra special bangers and mash, I didn't have it in my box originally. And then I changed it out for something yesterday. And I completely forgot I'd done it. So it does mean sausage and mash twice in a week. Tuesday and Saturday is a few days apart. And to be honest, nobody in the family will really worry about that. So, yes, that is our plan for the week. Excited to see what the Gusto box brings. I will do an unboxing of that, but I won't add it on to the end of this because I will do it, as I said, in a separate video to just talk about the service. So be interesting to see how it's packaged, how it gets delivered and that sort of thing. Once I've done the comparison of the two and I do that video, I will be able to give you a discount code to use if you want to give them a try, but you may want to see what we think of them before thinking about doing it for yourself. But if you do, then there'll be a discount code that you can use if you choose to sign up and give them a try yourself. So for now, thank you for joining us for this grocery haul, and we look forward to seeing you back here on the SeeSaw soon.